Hello friends and neighbours, my name is Strange Fish, or Feety for short, and it's my birthday, or at least it will be if I get this edited in time. I am this many years old. Where are you, Cooper? This many years old. That is, mentally and emotionally, but biologically I'm this many. And that's too many. And today, for no other reason other than I felt like doing it, I'm going to have a look and see what films, horror films, obviously, were released in the year of my birth. No jokes about the most horrific thing being me. I am not a film. Although I would be scary. Blah. Oh, dual screen things going on. 29th September. You say it wrong, you spell it wrong, spike it wrong. We'll go for the very specifics first. Should I be putting my full date of birth out on a video on the internet land? Is that dangerous? Can you hack my brain with my date of birth? Too late now. He knows you're alone. That is probably the most ominous thing to have popped up after I just said, is it safe? No, it's not. What was the highest grossing horror movie of 1980? The Shining! Ooh! I'm in the same year as The Shining. I'm not a huge fan of The Shining. It's a good film. I'm not going to deny that. It's a really good film. It's definitely one everybody should see at least once. But it's not one of those ones I could put on and repeat. But that's because the things that I put on for repeat are the sillier ones. The ones that are really fantastically good are the ones that I would share with other people, but the ones that I put on to watch over and over again are the silly ones. I have the Hulk song stuck in my head. Okay, let's go for HorrorSociety.com, films released on this date in horror. Ooh, we had the classic horror font. The Terror of the Tongs. Tongs? Like, for picking up your tablet? That doesn't sound particularly scary. But I kind of want to see a film like that now. Have you seen the short film? Cooper, I'm talking to you. Have you seen the short film where it's the man who's being tormented by the man with a spooky face? And he's constantly chasing him around and beating him with a spoon. I think it's on YouTube. I'm not sure. So here we go. This is not... Oh, this is just September 29th. Well, 61, 65, 68, 70... Nope, no 80s. Well, poo. Okay, we'll go for it. He Knows You're Alone. It was released in 1980. We'll know that one for a surefire. Yeah, that looks cheesy.
On the night before her wedding, every girl is alone. Joyce, Nancy, Amy, Tricia, Joan.
These all look like the same girl to me. That girl's different because she's got straight hair.
Every girl is frightened.
I'm sorry, why is every girl... Oh, it's a great freeze frame. Why is every girl frightened on the night before their wedding? I mean, in this particular case, there's obviously a big serial killer with a big red face that's coming after them. And nervous, maybe. Nervous is fine, but not scared. You shouldn't be scared. If you're scared of this, then that's a red flag, and you run away to Australia. Unless you're in Australia, in which case you run away to Japan. I don't know why Japan. Just because I'd like to go to Japan at some point. Except I wouldn't, because there's too many people. Okay, let's see what the red-faced man's going to do.
You're alone.
Well, of course he knows they were alone, because you just told him that all the girls are alone. We have a thing like that. Where's it gone? This? A long spooky spook? Why do they make these? These are prime lady-killing tunnels. Or men-killing tunnels. Tunnels? Tunnels. Why do they make these? The little walks that go under roads or something? We have one that's a big bridge. It's the Bridge of Death. It goes like a Z shape. Get off the train, and then you turn the corner, and you have a big, long, like 50-mile long tunnel. If you happen to be in the middle of this long, 100-mile long tunnel, and there happens to be a red-faced killer at one side of them, you better hope that you've got really good cardio. And it's not like you can get out of the tunnel. There's windows, but you're also way up high. So even if you manage to break the windows, which you can't really break because they're made of rubber, then you'd fall onto the motorway and die. Should we carry on? Let's carry on. Are you allowed to use this music? This sounds just like cycle music.
I know who the next girl is.
Slow motion!
On the night before the wedding, he knows you're alone. And it's going to be for the very
easy peasy.
time.
Don't get married. So simple. Do you see any rings on his fingers? No, that is because I do not want to be killed by the red-faced man, so I have never got engaged there. I never have a night before the wedding, therefore I can never get killed by the red-faced man. Also because nobody loves me. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about that. Clearly I'm not very good at reactionings. A classic stalker, slasher, red-faced man. And what was with all the ladies? Is he gonna kill all the ladies? Is he spying on all the ladies? How does he know who's gonna get married? Does he go down to like the wedding registry office and just looks? Does he go through the newspaper and see like wedding announcements and goes, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, that one? I don't know. I don't think I have anything interesting to say about that. Shall we move on? We'll move on. Let's go to IMDb. I can type better than this, I promise. It's because there's a microphone in my way. It's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. This is gonna be a lot harder work than I thought. I thought I could just type up Google and Google would just tell me all the answers and it would just be there and I wouldn't have to work for it. Mother's Day, 1980. That sounds like a sweet movie. Ugh. I like the crackliness of old trailers. Like, they're all... I think that adds to the spookiness of it. Was he just a mannequin? If he was just a mannequin, then I don't think you have to be... no, I don't think I'll watch this one. But then you've just gone and done made a mess. Let this be a lesson to you, ladies. Never do anything, anywhere, at any time, ever. No, Kate, we don't like this film. I like the stabbing with the electric knife, though. That looks horrible. Let's never watch that. Because, like, it doesn't even look like it's from the perspective of the people who are innocently out there having a good time and then, oh no, we have to fight off some bads. It looks like it's very much just what the bads do. And that reeks of somebody has weird fantasies and they should be locked up. Let's just get away from this one pretty dang quickly. Okay, we'll go for 100 best horror movies of the 1980s. 84, 86, 85, 86, 86. Little Shop. I like Little Shop of Horrors. Why is that not in 1980? I did say 1980. But my mouth didn't. Return of the Living Dead. America. Oh, that's another one of my favourites. And that's 1 year after. Well, that's poo. There's going to be none in the 80s, isn't there? This whole video is going to be for nothing. Nothing for none. Another one. 81s. All of them are 81s. Everybody obviously decided 1980 was just a year, was just a wash. It was the year that Feedy was born and the year that John Lennon died. And just let's not bother with anything else. 1980, The Shining, apart from The Shining. To put The Shining out. Just to try and cheer people up after all the bad. 87, 85, 80! Alligator! I like creature features. Because they're dumb. And usually they're dumb fun. Not always. If it's an asylum creature feature, it's not dumb fun. Because they don't put the creatures in their creature feature much. Every now and again, they have a really bad kind of PS2 looking monster. That was actually an octopus. I don't know why it was octopuses I was thinking about specifically. But most of the time is spent in crappy little sets with crappy little people talking and being boring. Kind of like me doing right now. Thanks. Stabby Stabby. Is that somebody's username? Whatever it is, I like it.
It lives.
Let's go, Alligator.
The streets. It's 36 feet long.
Is that a lot of feet? It depends how big the feet are.
It weighs over 2,000 pounds. It's killed 5 people already.
Only 5? That's poop.
And it's about to break out.
Snap, snap. Oh no, get away.
Alligator.
Yeah, and no reaction because I'm not a good reaction YouTuber. But I like the look of that. I would watch Alligator. I would watch Alligator just to see all the snap snaps. I like a creature feature. Creature features are daft and I like them. I especially like them when they are live action props, puppets, whatever. Doesn't matter if it's all the way over in the old days when I was born and it just looked like a rubber toy that you went with. Some of my favourites are actually like, you see, like, it's a Creature from the Black Lagoon was literally just a guy lying in a tangle of limp rubber tentacles, flailing the tentacles around by himself. Doesn't help if I don't have a tentacle. I have a tentacle. So the tentacles, they do nothing. So the man has to go, wah, 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 it's killing me, help, help. It's a good actor, am I? So edit that out. We're not really reacting very good. Let's see what other ones will we find from the 80s. And then we'll figure out. 1980 Changeling. See, the idea of a changeling is really spooky. Have you heard of... There's like real life murders because people genuinely thought that their wife, husband, child, whatever, have been replaced So they've tried to like exorcise it, or then eventually kill it, and then think that their real wife, husband, child is gonna come back to them. You almost feel sad for the person that's done the killing, because they genuinely think they're gonna get their genuine person back. Unless they're a lie face, and they just pretended that they thought they were a changeling because they wanted to kill them because they're bad. But no, I believe that they believed. Googly wiggly wiggly. Changeling Moira. Bridget Cleary, that's the one I was thinking of. Her diagnosis was said to be bronchitis. More than a week into her illness, her physician visited her at her home. Her condition was sufficiently grave that a priest soon followed. A number of home remedies were administered, including one ritual that anticipated her later demise. Her father and husband accused her of being a fairy sent to take Bridget's place. Urine was thrown on her face, and she was carried before the fireplace to cast the fairy out. A whole bunch more than that just done to her, and she was constantly put in front of the fire and tortured and blah blah blahs. What did they do in the end? Did they not? They burnt her alive, I think is what they did anyway. Anyway, that was an aside. Let's get back. The Changeling.
Within this old house live two residents. One of them is John Russell.
What was wrong with his hole?
I'm not eating anything's Russell.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
The other has been dead for over 70 years.
Man, your house is drafty. I died by knocking a vase over. I tripped over a magic 8-ball on the stairs.
What is it doing? Why is it trying to reach me?
Maybe it thinks you're pretty. Ah, Ramocam. Oh wait, hang on. Are we in another different movie already?
I'm living in your house.
Oh, that's all you needed to do. You just needed to knock. See, that's where manners come in.
John?
See, what she doesn't know is that wheelchair is also called John.
What is it you want?
But
Oh no, not the pretty stairs.
can really terrify you.
Oh, flash.
The Changeling, an experience beyond total fear.
Where did the changeling come into that? I'm not sure, that one looks boring. I didn't see any changeling. I didn't see any dead lizard. Did you see a changeling? Was I just not watching it properly? This poster has a wheelchair, with a shadow wheelchair, with a shadow boy in it. We didn't see a shadow boy in that movie either. Is the poster lying to us? I think the poster is lying to us. This title is called The Changeling, but there was no changeling in it. It was just lots of spooky ghosts and drafts in their house. And is the title lying to us? I think the title is lying to us. And I don't think I will bother with that MILF. Next, Killer Clowns of Murder Space. I still haven't seen that and I want to see that, but it's not a 1980 film, so I have to keep going. Basket Case, it's a Green Day song. Lots of 81s. Why couldn't I have just been born in 81? That would just make this video so much easier. The Howling. Oh, it's the Chucky play. Night of the Creeps. The Stuff. It's not 1980, but I just love the idea of a film that's just called The Stuff. I probably shouldn't say that with that face. I mean, I can't say it with any other face, but I mean with that face. Kind of want to just watch the trailer for that, even though it's not anything to do with 1980. Okay, I actually like the name of it, The Stuff now, because it's obviously meant to be a creepy, evil yogurt. It's not a yogurt, it's an ice cream. See, this is why I don't like ice cream.
With the following urgent message.
Tonight, America is in grave danger. We are under alien
I know somebody's washing machine overflowed.
dessert known as
Sorry, I like his licky lips.
Jason, take some.
No! Jason knows! How does Jason knows?
There is something alive in there.
Hasty.
There's something alive in yogurt. It's called benign bacteria.
do not eat it.
Are you eating the
If
stuff?
you have it on your shelf,
Or
do
is it
not sell
eating you? Now see, that's the kind of silly I like. I'll have to put that on a list of watchings. But see, I think they should have made the poster... Oh, stop icking! Stop icking in my ears! That was the scariest part of the whole trailer. The icking. Yeah, no, they should have made the poster actually the kind of... the ice cream tub. I mean, the stuff. This is good stuff, because it looks like a cheesy silly. It's difficult when something looks like a cheesy silly, but then you watch it and they realise that they're actually taking themselves quite seriously and they haven't had fun with it. Because it's not fun. Dario Argento. I don't like Argento movies. Am I a fake horror fan? I'm not a big fan of Jello. Jello? Ooh, bad taste. Not my year either. But that's fun. 1990? You're not the 80s at all! Scanners. I remember seeing Scanners when I was quite little. Not like little, but kind of little-ish. And it's scary, because everybody goes poof. And that was scary when I was little. Another 81. Could we just pretend I was born in 1981 and then I'll have more films to talk about? But then again, actually, maybe it's better if I don't have many films to talk about, because I don't have many things to say. Because my brain is made of... Oh, look, it's Motel Hell. That's a 1981. Motel Hell. Motel Hell. It's either fun to say or hard to say, and I can't decide which. Motel Hell. Motel Hell. Motel Hell. It's fun. Now on Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. I do like watching old trailers because how grainy and old and worn out they are kind of does add to the spookiness.
Never again spend a night away from home.
Okay, but why are you only talking in that year?
After you spend a night with Ida and Vincent.
Ida will show you the way.
But they look so nice and wholesome.
No, that won't be necessary.
One after another they come.
Ooh, Pig Mask. It's Piglet. Oh, is this the original Blood and Honey? That's scarier than the Pig Mask that was in Blood and Honey. Which was poop. Have I mentioned that it's poop?
The day they can
A thunk. I think they just thunk that actor's head against the wall for real.
All we have to do is give.
Just goes to show you can't trust a grown woman who still wears pigtails.
You'll never forget Ida. And you'll never forget Vincent.
Well, you will forget them once they chop your head off. You'll not remember anything. Stop screaming in my one ear.
And hard as you try, you'll never forget their secret garden.
Secret garden of heads. So they don't actually kill them, they just bury them and then keep their heads on...
If you have the nerve, come for a night and stay for a nightmare.
And they turn them into zombies? So they're not dead, they're just buried up to their necks.
Motel Hell. No one will be admitted after the guests check in.
I don't think that tagline makes any sense, but that's okay. You might just die laughing. Okay, so that says it's meant to be funny. That trailer did not make it look like it was meant to be funny, but it does say comedy horror. I know I do like a comedy horror. It's my favourite kind of comedy. No, my favourite kind of horror is a comedy horror. Being a bit of a hypocrite because I said that the one movie that I watched the first trailer for was, oh no, we don't like it because it's all from the point of view of the bads, and this is obviously all from the point of view of the bads, and the bads seem to kind of mostly win. But this is different because this is city, and also it doesn't seem like somebody's weird fetish. Unless it is somebody's weird fetish that they have a garden full of living heads. That's very specific. But I guess there's... Let's not think about it. Brain damage, that's what I've got. Cannibal Holocaust. I think that's one of them ones I'm supposed to like, but I don't remember if I saw it and didn't like it. I'm biting my tongue because if I'm a proper horror fan, a proper fan of zombie movies, I probably should like it, but I don't necessarily know that I like it. Why do you look like a caveman? Is it even zombies? I can't remember. It's proper zombies. Oh no, it's meant to be something. Well, maybe you have not seen it at all then, because I'm talking crap. Oh no. Is this the original found footage? Yeah, the most controversial film ever made, which means that you have to like it if you're a horror movie fan, but then again, maybe I am getting it mixed up with something else. 1980, that was the year I was born! Yay! 1983, no poo, don't like that one. 2011, what are we doing? Oh, we're talking about its history. You're also gonna melt my brain with those flashy lights. Right, maybe we have to rewatch Cannibal Holocaust, because I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. That wasn't even a trailer, that was a trailer for a trailer. That was poop. What was that all about? Clothes, go away. You cheated me. I'm not even going to bother. Oh, Friday the 13th was a 1980 film. Definitely I have to watch Friday the 13th. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually watch all of these ones. If I can find them for cheap. Because I haven't actually seen the first one. I know! Isn't that ridiculous? It's like one of those things. You think of Friday the 13th, you automatically think of Jason and the Kiki Mamama. But I haven't actually seen the Mamama one. Again, fake horror fan. You know me. I don't know stuff. I'm not fount of knowledge. Fount of knowledge? Font of knowledge? Here's a font. So fount is historically prepared. Let's not do that. Fount is historically preferred with the figurative sense of a source being large font is widely accepted, alternatively with some sources even calling it the most prominent. So basically what they're saying is either way I could still be right. And also still wrong at the same time. Don't we like that? Pumpkinhead. Hey, cat people look like cats. Inferno, 1980. I think what we're finding out is that all the films that came out in the year of my birth were kind of poopy. But I'm not taking responsibility for that. I didn't birth them when I was birthed. I just happened to... Oh, it's another Dario Argento. Then we already know that I will not like it. And it doesn't have a trailer. Oh no, it does have a trailer. It's not because, like, okay, people who are, like, know films and know stuff about filming and whatever else, and understand the more arty-farty style of stuff. Bing bong bada bing bong bing bong bada bing. Yes, other people who know stuff about things will probably tell me that they are artistic masterpieces with the, I don't know what you call it, postmodern vibe. What do you call it? There's a word that I've forgotten what it is, but it doesn't matter because I don't know it, so I'm not going to pretend like I do. I don't know stuff, okay? I just like stuff. But I know though, the weird angles and the weird colours for no reason. It's probably not no reason, there's probably some very good reasons that stupid heads like me don't understand. And then the stories are sometimes a little bit wibbly wobbly windy windy. Art house. Kind of art house films. I don't like art house type stuff. I'm kind of a plain person. I'm a basic bitch. Let's be honest. If I have to engage my brain for something, I'm in trouble. I'm not completely dumb. And it's not particularly smart either. And when I watch movies to kind of just switch off and just be entertained. I don't watch movies to be puzzled. In my brain. Oh yeah, I was going to watch a trailer for this. Blah, blah, blah. Is there a trailer? Apparently not. Oh, I have to put my age in. But that means I have to tell the internet my birthday. And then they might break into my house and steal all my socks. I should probably put fake birthdays in when I do things like that, shouldn't I? But then you would see that I was a lie face. And then you would lose all faith in me. Do you have any faith in me? It said Salvador. Like his name was Dario. That's a painted moon. He killed the paper dollies. Do you ever do that thing when you watch a film and somebody's underwater? Do you ever hold your breath along with them to see if you could last the same length of time as they could? Because I think I would be dead in most of these cases. Nice music, Keith Emerson. Like, I wouldn't listen to it, but I would listen to it in a film. I'm sorry, what were you afraid of? I wasn't listening. He's very active for a dead man. Also, the bright red blood in these kind of films, these old kind of... I don't know why it was always so bright red, but I always found it stupid. I just want to listen to the music. Get the people screaming away. Kitty jump scares. That's the ultimate kitty jump scare. It's kitties everywhere. No, you think this is not that scary because it's just kitties, but what you don't realise is she's deathly allergic to kitties. I'm deathly allergic to knives. Yeah, this is not my thing. Wait, where's the go away button? Ah, there you are. But why was that the only one that gave me a you need to be grown up to watch this? Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. I also love old movie titles. I think they're fun. They're also boring now. 83, 83. Cujo! 81. 80. Watcher in the Woods. I have that. I've never watched it. I am not a watcher of The Watcher in the Woods. Critters! While Critters ekes out some fun from a game cast and screwball tone, the titular monsters fail to deliver the credible menace that makes a creature feature satisfying. But I thought they're funny. Well, I suppose funny is not what you want then, is it? That's what I want. I like funny. Watcher in the Woods. It's a Disney film. That's not a horror film if it's Disney. It's kiddie horror. Okay, we don't have a trailer for it, so play. But it's Disney anyway, so play. And that's it. We've got to the end of the 100. Any more for any more? Can we find any more anywhere else? August 29th, 1980, He Knows You're Alone. Hang on a minute. This lied to me. I said 29th of September and they put this one up at the very top, but now this is like, oh, I've been lied to. You lied. August 29th. I feel cheated. What's it like? There's loads of things here. Right. Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's too many. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's ended. Die laughing sounds like it should be horror, but it's not in the horror commentary. Category. I'm gonna look up die laughing. Die laughing. Fetish dolls die laughing. Ew. Dark comedy. Adventure. Comedy. Crime. So, not horror, but it's just dark comedy. Horror. Maniac. It's a maniac. Maniac. On the loose. And he's dancing and he's shaking his caboose. Maniac. Psychopathic man goes on a killing and mutilation spree in New York City. Well, yeah, okay. Basic bitch movie.
You can lock your doors.
Oh, but he was gathering the sticks for the fire. How are we gonna fight the fire now? Oh man, that would be annoying if you're running away from a killer and you can't get through. You need change. Oh no, I don't have pocket change. These days anyway, because nobody has pocket change. Because nobody uses money. We all just go, boop. Oh wait, sorry, I'm supposed to be paying attention to the death. Yeah, I've discovered something about 80s trailers. They're all just women running and screaming. And that's about all there is to it. No, you need more change. Hang on a minute. Did you become the killer in the end? Oh, it could be kind of interesting. No, it was all a dream.
Maniac.
I think it would send me to sleep. Terror Train. It is a Jamie Lee Curtis. I saw a Jamie Lee Curtis. Now on Blu-ray. And DVD. It's all attacking just this one ear. Just take this one ear out a little bit. Choo-choo, Charles! Oh, come on. This is the slowest train ever. A slow train is not spooky. Oh, the Halloween costumes. That's fun. Oh my god, you're ugly! That was me under the mask, obviously. Ew. Imagine being groped by a disembodied hand. No, Mo, no! That lady just wearing giant trousers. Look. She's just wearing giant trousers up to her boobs. That's not a Halloween costume.
They're always walking out of my party this time.
This time you can't walk out of the party because we're on a train. I do like horror movies where you're stuck in like a single location and like you can't get off, you can't get out. There's some really good single location. Oh, my eardrum! We're taking that one out. Oh, now we can't hear what this man's saying. Ah, now we're screaming again. Is that another disembodied hand? Or is it just a really dark jumper? Yeah, no, I would watch Terror Train. That looks like fun. Terror Train. I like single location horror movies because it takes a little bit of imagination to get them to work right. If you've only got one location, you can run out of things to do. And I think it can be very clever. There's one called ATM, which is very good. Oh, there you are. I have to say though that this man here does not look particularly frightening. Oh no, the boys and girls of Sigma Phi. Some will live and some will die. But at least it's rhymey. Drama, comedy. Horror, death ship. Na, death ship. Honestly, I would like to say that I'm not this annoying in real life all the time. It's just because I'm sitting in front of a camera. But see, now that's just the poster for Ghost Ship. That makes me like Ghost Ship even less now because they just ripped off the Death Ship poster. I mean, actually, if you look up ship, horror, movies, they pretty much all do horror. Look, spooky ship. Well, it's the same spooky ship, but spooky ship. I like that one. Haunted boat. There's no spooky ship there. There's tiny spooky ship, but it's mostly spooky hand. But yeah, get original. Alien 2 Solitaire. What do you think they were trying to cash in on? Mag ik even u aandacht. Dit is geen reclame. You can tell I can speak whatever language that is perfectly. It's the best way to advertise your film by saying, don't watch this film, because it's like the big red button. You know fine well that no matter how bad your trailer is, as soon as you've put the big red do not button, you can get idiots like me who have to go prrrr. I don't know why the button goes prrrr. I'm sorry, what exploded out of your face there? A rat. A flying rat. Why did they hate my left ear? Yes, my left ear. Yeah, okay, I'm already bored. Humanoids from the deep. That sounds fun. Body horror. Meh. Body horror is very hit and miss for me. Sometimes it's very good. And sometimes it's just ick. Let's see if this will be just ick. Ew. I saw his brain. Any creature that has an exposed brain is not scary. Because you just go poke it with a pencil. Dead. I don't know. It didn't look too grossy from the trailer. But the concept of we steal all your women. Don't know. Don't think I want to watch that. Demented. That is what I am. Especially after having gone through all this list. Cecil be demented. Cecil do be demented. Wow, you need to get better pads, lady. Did you put a hammer right through? I thought that was a hammer through his head. Yep, you're demented.
Oh my hair is an absolute mess.
You've also got blood on your titties.
Oh, and no makeup.
And you've got blood on your titties. It might not be blood. You've got red makeup there. Maybe it's just the red makeup from down there. Maybe you're just really bad at getting your makeup on your face. You're like, let's... I like her. She's creepy. I know, it's gone. Where have they gone? I was enjoying the crazy lady. Bring back the crazy lady. What did you do to the man? Did you put a hammer through his face? I want to know what you did with him. See, I'm invested in this one already. Oh, okay. We've changed tone quite a bit here. Now it's just more girls running and screaming. Although I do like a creepy mask. That'll work. I feel like I'm watching the whole film. I think actually it is creepier that they're having a conversation with her through the door. Not a conversation, but you know what I mean. Because like the silent killers and whatever else, they're just demented, crazy evils. But this is worse because these are people who should know better. I feel I am just watching the movie now. This isn't a trailer. This is just movie. Have you got a heavy thing there you can put in front of the door? Hang on a minute. There was an outside door. I mean, fair enough. Now we know that you can go outside the outside door because there is another spooky out there. But you didn't know that before. You thought all the spooky was on the inside. You could have gone out the outside door. Yeah, I just feel like I just watched that movie. That's it. I've watched it. It's the end. I did like her crazy though. The children. Anything with children is scary. Ah, scary.
Jenny, darling, is that you? Mama.
They turned into one of those little dolls you tip upside down. Mama.
Something evil is happening.
You shot your dolly! Yeah, I kind of like those kind of things in theory because that's the scariest thing in the world. If there's people that you would go, oh no, I trust this person. That's why zombies are scary. Because there's a person that you used to know that's trying to eat your brain now. The children's acting is perfect. Indeed it has. Yeah, no, the children could be fun. Fun pile of nonsense. I'm only going to look at ones that I think have fun names. Oh, Prom Night was 1980. Prom Night! That's not a fun title, it's just one of those ones that I know I should know. And it's also Jamie Lee Curtis. And if it's got Jamie Lee Curtis in it, we have to watch it. That's the rules. That's the rules according to... Meaty.
There's a special night in the lives of all of us. A night to be
Don't do that. Too much flab jiggling.
desirable.
Ah! Kissing!
And make our own. Prom night. Hamilton High is getting ready for prom night.
I'm glad we don't have prom over here. Not because I think there'd be any crazy serial killers, but because it seems like an awful lot of pressure for very little peoples. Although they're not as little, they're quite older when they do prom, aren't they? Like, we leave school at 16 and they leave school at 18. Although, all of these people are, of course, 35.
Tonight, someone has come to the prom alone.
Oh, well, now, come on. If you're just going to make fun of somebody for coming to the prom alone, no wonder they're going to... It's just, you just bullied them into being a serial killer. It's society's fault. Oh, this is only September. The only ones out in actual September is one called Without Warning, so I suppose we should look that one up specifically. I need the volume for that thing that was flying towards him. Are you being attacked by a feather? A flying disc? Oh, a bitey disc.
Our friends are dead.
They do be dead. But it's only tiny. You just put it in the ground, you step on it like a slug. Ew.
He came down here with a spot.
I have no idea what he said because my eardrum is dead now. I like the way they travel. They look like space jellyfish. Oh, it grew up into a big thing. And the big thing is scarier, I suppose. Because it has a brain. Any more for any more? The Awakening. Oh, it's a mummy. Straightforward. There is a mummy. It is come back. It is going to eat you. Be scared. 1980. Altered States. I have heard of that one at least. It looks like not my kind of thing.
In the basement of one of the country's
basements are scary.
schools, Dr. Edward Jessup,
doctors are scary.
for a Nobel Prize.
Nobel Prizes are also scary. Created purely because Alfred Nobel did not want to be associated with dynamite anymore. It's true. No, there was like his death was falsely reported in a newspaper, and they hailed him as the Merchant of Death because he invented dynamite, and he did not like that. So he wanted his legacy to be something else, so he created the Nobel Peace Prize. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is that just a selfish thing because he wanted his name associated with something else, or was it a good thing because he wanted to put good into the world by saying, look, see if you do good stuff, I'll give you nice things. I will give you this statue that says you did good stuff. So then go and do good stuff and make up for all the bad stuff that I did. Well, the one bad stuff. The dynamite stuff. Let's get back to the video. Your mask doesn't look like it's working. There's water inside it. Oh, it's just like an acid trip movie. Oh no!
What happens during these blackout periods is you get the feeling of phenomenal acceleration, like you're being shot out over millions, billions of years. Time simply obliterates.
Then see, that looks like a movie of weird, but also like it looks like a movie of clever, and it looks like a movie that could be kind of interesting, as long as my brain can keep up. Anyway, that's it. I think I'm done. I've made a list of films that I want to watch that are not films that I'm currently watching. I looked at horror ships. I said nothing interesting. Oh, scary rig. That goes along with my scary ship thing from earlier. So that's what I did with my birthday. I watched trailers from movies that came out in the year of my birth. And then I tried to say stuff about it. And I don't think I said anything interesting, and that was the end of it. Goodbye.